knocking about. I don't know what this guy's taking. There's a man and a woman taking a child for a walk in a pram, I think. Oh, there's a car here. Just putting you down. It wasn't the police because it was a Porsche. But these are very well to do, I think. Both wearing, well, he's wearing a shoe. Oh, another car. He's wearing a suit. I don't know if it's one way. Because, oh no, they were just reading the sign. They didn't know where they were going. So it's very thin, this road. There's nowhere really to pass. But anyway, sorry, I'm just rambling because I'm still on edge. I'm still a little bit concerned that someone might still turn up. So what I'm going to do is go and slowly drive past the entrance again to my left and work out what's going on. She can't work out where the car is, that's the thing. She doesn't understand where my car is. Like, that's why she went up that drive, I'm pretty sure of that. Right, go on. Stop opposite the drive. I've just got to be careful that this isn't a police car coming. Right, it wasn't. So the thing's still down. So she's definitely waiting for police, I think. Because that was up when we drove past. And now it's off. There's now a car behind me. Just hope that's not the police. Beautiful evening there. I don't think it is the police, to be fair, because they've gone straight past where they were going to. So, unless they're going to pull me over, but I can't see that happening. Anyway, shut up rambling, talking absolute bobber, and go and find somewhere to park up and work out what we're doing next, because at the moment, you ain't got a clue. Why am I talking to myself in the third person? Right, come on. Right, I'm stopped next to a very nice church and a very nice kebab van. Speed kebab. But I'm not going to get a kebab. I'm not going to go and look at the church. I'm not going to get out. I just stopped here to ring my mum and dad. I was going to ring Freddie, but I think I'll ring him in a little bit. Although I don't know what time. Oh, it's 8 o'clock, so it'll be 7 o'clock there. Saturday, innit? No, I'll leave him an hour. I'll ring him in an hour. It's another hour and a half now to the next place, which is the other side of Nantes. So another decent sized drive. But I want to try and get one tonight, because if I've got one tonight and I say get two tomorrow, that's the minimum I need. And I've then on Tuesday, I've got to, or Monday night, I've got to get back to Calais by 10 o'clock Tuesday morning. And let's have a look how far it'll take now. One sec. So if I go from here now, get on maps. I can't do this with my left hand. Calais, France. So even if I went from here, which is quite northerly, if I went on a no toll road, it'd be 6.5 hours. If I went on a toll road, it'd be 4 hours 51. So quite a drive already. Plus then obviously when I get over to England, it's another 4 hour drive on top of that. So it'll be a big day driving. So what I want to try and do is go down, round and back up again. So if I get to Nantes now, do one tonight if I can get in it, fingers crossed. And if I can't, then go on to the other one in the morning and do that one, because there's two next to each other. Then move across the country and back up if I can. That's the plan. Whether the plan will work is another thing. Right, I told Google I wanted to avoid toll roads. Fucking didn't listen to me, the bastard. So that's that paid. Bloody €10. That's like £8 or maybe $11, $12. Ridiculous. Just for a very short piece of road that I'm driving along. It does my nut. But we've only got 38 minutes left to go. It's very dark outside to say that it's only 9 o'clock. It's pitch black. Anyway, let's make our way there. Hopefully we can get this one done. Right, I'm not having much luck. So, the place here, I don't know whether it's just me being an idiot or what, but there's a place that we've got to. This is the location we're going to do. Looks good from the outside. Quite hard to tell how good. However, I've just pulled up at the gate, which is next to here. There's nothing else around here apart from a couple of scattered little houses. But the bit up there doesn't look big enough to be a house. But there's a big dog. And I'm scared because I can't see over this wall and I can't work it out on maps from above if it all joins. And I do not want to climb over there if there's a big dog. And it sounds really big. Really, really big. But it looks like that's the back entrance to the place. And this is the main entrance. So I'm a bit worried what to do. I'm going to get out the car, I think. Oh, it's pitch black. I don't know if there's any point. So I can either do that or I can carry on to the next location, which I reckon is about 2 hours drive. I'm going to have a look. It's further down the coast. I'm not having much luck. Like, this is the third location I've been to today, and I've not got in any yet. And I need a minimum of 3. And I've only got Sunday and Monday, and I've got to drive all the way back to the ferry by 10 o'clock on Tuesday morning. It's one of those things, like, I want to risk it. You know me, I like to risk things. But dogs are one of those things that you just don't want to... Like, a person you can talk to, you can calm them down. A dog is just going to bite the fuck out of you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Especially if you're over a fence. Like, what do you do? And I don't want to hurt a dog. I'm not going to kick it or anything. So, like, if Andy were here, he'd be like, oh, fuck it, kick it in head. But, so I don't know what to do for the best. Listen. Definitely. Look, there is an house there, but it's all part of the same thing. Definitely do not want to be part of that dog's dinner. It's just a bit depressing when you have days like this. Like, I always feel like I've wasted my first day, but I know that I'd be too tired if I did that. So I have no choice. But I'm getting hungry now. Like, it's 10:30 and I've not eaten really since that pizza this morning. I've had, what did I have? I had some sweets, a can of Red Bull, and a couple of poppadoms that I've got in, like, Walker's poppadoms. So I've hardly had anything, but I've not felt hungry all day, but I'm starting to now. But typically everything will be shut now, unless I get into a big town, and then I'll end up eating shite as usual. So anyway, 37 minutes to the next location. I just want to die at this moment. I'm tired, and I'm ready just to go to sleep. Right, I wish you could see the sky like I can see the sky. Like, you will not see anything, maybe a couple of stars. I'm going to have to put some photos in for you. I don't know if you can see the glow in the distance over there. I think that's the nearest town. I've just taken a photograph up there. You see the flashing lights, that's aeroplanes. It must be on a flight route because there's been loads of them. But it looks like some sort of comet on my photo rather than planes. Now, I'm here next. Whoa, falling over. I'm next to the car. Where we're going next is that direction. I can't even show you. I need to get the torch out. But it's a massive place, and I've been warned that it's really hot at the moment. So this is why we've saved this one for the dark. I'm going to try and get a photo for you of up there. Just a minute. Right, I got a couple of photos for you. There's another aeroplane there that's flashing. Once again, looked like a shooting star, but I actually did just see a shooting star. But it didn't, I wasn't pointing the phone in the right direction. Right, get my stuff together and work out which way we're going. Now, I'm on some weird little back lane But I don't think I'll be disturbed on here, or the car won't be. Like I said, the place we're going to is that direction, but we're going to walk this way purely because I think there's another entrance round the back up here, but we're going to go and try and work it out. If not, we'll have to try and get through the trees. So anyway, I know I'm not really showing anything other than my legs, but that's because I ain't got my big torch yet. Right, got out the car. Look, it's not even a proper road, this, but it does say private there, which means people probably park here quite often. So I wasn't maybe as clever as I thought. And also looking at this, it looks like people have been cutting through on this bit regularly as well. Gotta be careful because it's very spiky down here. I don't really want to get stuff rammed into my legs. What was that? Oh, it's a slug. Oh, I thought it were a poo. Right. Don't want to stand on Mr. Slug. Oh, is the barbed wire there? Right, give me a minute. I need to be able to focus on... Is that a plane? Where is it? There's a light in the sky then, but it's really low. Right, just a minute. Right, I'm over the barbed wire and I'm into the woods, but I can only keep this big torch on for a short period of time, because when we get back out in the open, I'll be seen a mile off. I just need to work out how far these, oh God, how far these woods go before we come out into the open. Right, we're okay at the moment because the woods appear to be double. So there's a bit of wood here, then there's a gap, and then there's another wood, and then we get to where we need to be. But my main issue is getting across. Oh, this is the big space. So there's some more woods the other side of this. Look. Ooh. Is that a hornet? It's bloody big. Bloody hell. It's a right weird glow, that, isn't it? Must be coming from a town. So yeah, across this field, and then the big torch will have to go off. This grass is very wet. It's got dew on it. But my workings out are, if I walk to this left-hand corner, I think it'll take me to a track based on what I can see on the map, but I'm not 100% sure that's right. So even though technically I'm going to be walking away from the house this way, it should bring me to an easier way of getting in. See, this looks more trackish. So I'll just follow this a little bit further down here and see where it takes us. Oh, filming this way around is not a good idea in the dark because I can't see what I'm doing. I hope I'm not going to need my ladder, because if I am, it's a bloody long way to walk back to the car to go and get it. And what's happening here? Felt like this should be the way where we can get in, but all I can see is a fallen down tree. Yeah, anyone that's carried one of those things before knows how heavy they are. They're retractable ladders. They're really heavy. Right, give me a minute. Right, I found the track I was looking for that cuts up in the direction I need it to, bypassing all these trees so I don't have to go. Oh God, I thought there was someone there then. It was my stomach rumbling. Yeah, bypassing all the trees so I don't have to fight my way through them. I can just have a leisurely walk down here. But like I said, God, it's just broken pottery everywhere. Like I said, I've got to be in masonry. I wonder if there's some sort of house here, look. And that's roof tiles and masonry. Don't know. Yeah, a tree. Oh yeah.
Look really far too big to be a tree, just sat there. I mean, I know trees can be big. I mean, compared to the ones that are around it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to turn this big torch off in a second, I think. I need to work out where I am. Right, we're walking up this quite wide track now. It's like the back entrance into the place by the looks of things. Or even the front entrance. But we've managed to cut our way through onto it anyway. I can still keep this on for at least another couple of minutes. But then, it's going to be hard. I'm going to have to get my eyes used to the light, which this isn't helping. Well, that's not creepy. Bloody hell, I'm guessing there's a church down there then. Imagine walking along here on your own in the middle of the night and suddenly a church that you didn't know existed started to ring its bell. That is so freaky. Right, I think we're at the end of this track, but then what happens is it goes out onto a big open field again with an island of trees before the big house. But there's a building off to the right that looks like stables, and I don't know if that's lived in or not. And I think if I walk across the field with the light on, I'll be seen by that. So I need to be careful. Luckily, you can sort of see the lump of trees in front. I'll put a photograph in so you get a better idea. But I'm guessing the dog's barking. It's really hard to tell. And it sounds like the dogs that are barking are coming from that house, the stables. But it might not be. It might be miles away because sound carries so far when it's this quiet. It could be like 10 miles away, that dog. I can't see any lights over there. Oh wait, yes I can. Although I can only see it on this camera. I don't think you'll see it. But there is a light over there. But I don't, oh no. I think it's an aeroplane. Right, let me get up to this lump of trees, which I'm hoping you can still see. And then I'll turn the torch back on for a sec. Right, I've put my phone torch on. So we're at the lump of trees now. I know this is terrible. Just don't look great. In fact, I'm going to have to quickly show you properly. Just don't want to get caught. Right. It don't really make much difference anyway. We're going through the lump of trees. And the place we're going to is directly behind it. Right. I'm hoping you can see that. Wow, silhouetted as I walked up, it looked amazing. Now, I don't know if I dare light the place up, because you'll still see it illuminated. Really hope you can see at least some of this. Let's go and see if we can get in first. Right, there you go. I've got to be quick. I need to turn this back off again. I just needed to show you. Right, it says there's an alarm. Everything is very, very well secure so far. Although I've only looked at 2 windows and that. Oh, this place is just mental. I've got an horrible feeling we're not getting in here though. I feel like, why are there rocks there? I feel like it's going to be solid. Just always look down under things because you just never know. Why are those stones there? There's got to be a reason. Holding a piece of lead in place. Oh, someone's been breaking door open. I wonder if it's open. Now the easy answer to that is no, it's not open at all. In fact, it's solid. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I noticed in these holes there's a big, like, bolt, deadbolt thing across. and stupidly thinking my finger was strong enough to push it up, but clearly not. Just confused why they're there. Anyway, maybe it's so people don't open it from the inside. Not sure. I need to get inside to be able to open it from anywhere, to be fair. Right, let's keep looking. Right, I've just noticed there's a light over there. And now I need to look on maps, because that's clearly some sort of house or cottage in those trees. Yeah, definitely a house. But I'm still going to need to use a torch. Oh, look, they can't really see us anymore. Big bell there, look. This place is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I don't know what it was used for, because that says exit, so I don't know if it was a hotel previously, but we need to keep looking in all these little bits, because this is where we're going to find, well, I'm hoping this is where we're going to find where there's a way in, but it's not here. Trust me, it's not here. Right, I wish Andy were here, because he'd be able to move that. Him and the other 200 people. I'm guessing that's been a way people have got in at some point. Some weird noises. But anyway, we move. Jesus Christ, man. I reckon they've put these here recently, because look, all these have been cut on the floor. So I'm wondering if it's just been... See, look, why the hell? Who's fitting through there? Why the hell would you put those there? Unless there could be something to get under, below them. I don't know. Right, I think I've figured it out why they're putting these things there. Because I said the next one up, if you look, that metal bar there and that one, those underneath, they've been added on. They've been welded on, yeah they have. So they've been welded on afterwards. So someone has come along and either broken off or cut off the bars there. So they've put these there so you can't fit. Now actually, if this bar wasn't here, I think I'd get through that. Like, even though I'm fat, I'm actually quite good at squeezing through things. That dog's worrying me. Just seems to be very close. I feel I might be a few weeks late on this place, because like I said, all these have been cut down, and they look like they've been cut down very recently. Right, I'm at the back of the house, although this looks like the same side I was on a minute ago. If somebody told me it was, I would have believed them, because it looks the same there, this bit. But what were I going to say? I feel there's alarms on. I know it says alarm 24/7, but that doesn't always mean anything. Someone's put a bike lock on there. Stop you squeezing in there. Yeah, part of me thinks this place has been done really, really, really recently. And there is an alarm on it. Because the reason I'm saying that, well, that wire's been snipped. The reason I'm saying that is that looks brand new, that thing. But what I will say is, this just looks like it's, oh, I'm going to say it looks like it's leaning up against it, but it's screwed in place. Oh, God. I'm not having luck at all, am I? We'll give it a pull, but I'm pretty sure it's not going anywhere. And they're not going to spend all this time doing all these things and then just randomly leave the door open, are they? It's frustrating, it really is. Like I said, if I got this tonight, then I'd be back on track for 3, maybe 4. But I'm worried now. Look, same again. massive concrete blocks. Can't get through there. They've put wooden beams across these top doors, so you can't even climb on the concrete blocks to get up to it. So it's not looking good. I just noticed, you can't see that, I don't think. I think there's a church there. A little tiny church. We'll go and look at that once I've made sure I can't get in. But pretty sure it's a church. Yeah, it is. I've just taken a photograph which looks amazing. It's either a church or a mausoleum. Either way, I want to see it. Right, we will continue round. Look at the place though. Wonderful. I'm so unlucky recently. Well, not recently. This trip, I feel a lot more unlucky than normal. Is that why we've just seen these big blocks? How did they get these blocks in place? That's what I want to know. Like, bloody hell. How do you get them in there like that? It's got to be some sort of vehicle. It can't be a very big vehicle because these spaces aren't very big to get it in. I don't know. Right. We'll keep going round. At least you're getting to see something on the behind the scenes. But see, look, that's blocked up with that as well. Oh, Jesus. This is not good. It's not even worth going back for the ladders either, because everything up at that sort of level that I can just about get to, I look as solid as oak to get in. We're almost back to where we started now, I think. Oh, forgot about that. Forgot about that house. How did I not see that earlier on? That's what I want to know. Right. I think we better go and look at the mausoleum. Right, there's definitely somebody in that house, because I can hear music. Something quite loud, to be fair. Right, we're going to head straight towards this mausoleum. Not that you can see anything. Right, it's up there in front of us. Right, a minute ago there was a light there, now it's gone, which is worrying. This is the place, look. It's going to be locked. I know it's going to be locked, because if the other place is locked, this definitely is going to be locked as well. You can see it is, look. I stuck that straight across there to stop people getting in. Oh, I swear someone is going to come in a minute. I've just got a feeling. Weird. Oh look, I think somebody's tried to get in there, but it's got netting on it. Some people getting in some very odd ways, you know. Like, I'd be scared of breaking the glass on that as I was climbing through it. Plus there's moss all over there, slippy as oat. Now this is going to be locked and reinforced. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. Just don't know what's going off over there. I do feel like someone's coming in a minute. That light going off has freaked me out a bit. It's a shame. I think this would have been beautiful on its own to show you. Look. Imagine them coming to their own little services. It'd be so cute. Right, just walking straight across from the big hall to this building. It'd be amazing. I wonder who they were. I'm telling you now, someone's coming. I'm gonna have to sneak off into the night in a minute, I think. Yeah, there's no way in. It's definitely a little church, but I wonder if there's any burials in these. Look, there's another one open there. Or is that to let... Oh no, people have been in that one, look. been pushed off. You can see the blue ceiling to it. Yeah, definitely someone's been in through there, but I'm not. Right, looking on my maps, just behind this church, there's actually another massive building which looks like the coach house and stuff. Now, I'm not 100% sure, and we might get up here and there might be loads of people's cars. Let's see, look. I don't know if it's lived in or not. Looks in good condition, which is... the fuck's not moved over there then? Oh, it's a toad. I knew I heard something. Bloody toad. I don't know if this is houses or what, but we're gonna have a look. Well, I can't be much longer than this because we need to get back to the car, but we'll have a look inside here. Oh look, this is all sealed up as well, so nobody lives in here. They've done a real good job of sealing everything though, haven't they? Oh wow, it's a massive, massive, massive place. Look at all that. Goes all the way around. Oh, cars. Let's get out of here. Right, the torch is going off and I'm just going to get back to the car. So unless something happens, I'll see you when I get back. Right, back of the car. I need to go back up this way. It's 2 hours to the next location, so I won't be exploring it tonight. However, I'm going to drive at least a good, decent amount of the way, and then I can get up early and get it done. Or at least go for a coffee as a breakfast and then go and get it done. I'm hoping I'll just like a floating head. Ooh, I'm like Wordy. I don't know if you remember Wordy, but I'm like Wordy. Anyway, I'm hoping with it being Sunday morning tomorrow. Well, now it's 1 o'clock Sunday morning. Sorry, just scratching my left testicle at the moment. That it'll be empty in the morning. I can go, because the place I'm going to, 1, it's on an island. 2, it's in the middle of like a housing, well, not a housing estate, like a village, a town. So it's going to be fun. And then I've got another one. It's a bit further down. We're going down. I don't want to go down. I've just looked from that one. It's 8 hours drive back to the port. It's just beyond scary how far that is in one go, but it's got to be done. So those are the 2 for tomorrow, and then we're going to head to a 3rd and then a 4th back up country. So we'll see how these all go. Just want 3. If I get 3, if I get 2, if I get 1's a disaster. 1, I can't. None and 1 are just not. I can't even think about that. 2, I can sort of deal with. I can try and find 1 in the UK when I get back. But 3 is really needed. 3 is needed.